I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A westside building has a gaping hole on its side today after a woman who police say was drunk drove right into it. Sarah Duran shows us the damage on West Commerce.
Take a look at the damage now. This is going to be a pretty massive hole, 11 by 7 here. The damage is apparent. We can see multiple mattresses inside of this building, as well as debris and metal rods. Not sure what this building is used for, but it won't be usable after this. Now, this is video from what the scene looked like last night around 11:30. Police responded after getting a report of a car in a building here. When they arrived, they found the woman's vehicle almost completely inside. Investigators tell us she was driving down Commerce when she hit a curb, and that launched her car into the building. Fortunately, the building appears vacant and no other injuries were reported. Again, the driver was arrested here at the scene on suspicion of DWI. As for the building itself, it's unclear if it'll have to be demolished.
Meanwhile, on the city's Far East Side, a man is found dead. But how he died, that's the question police are now trying to answer. Officers say late Wednesday night, a driver on Ackerman near I-10 came across a body. The man was dead, lying in the street. Police say they don't have much to go on, but do not believe he was hit by a car. No arrests yet in a home invasion on the southwest side where a man was attacked in his home. Police say 4 men forced their way into the house on Wilcox Avenue Wednesday afternoon and began attacking the homeowner. The man told police the men were wearing masks and pistol whipped him while demanding money. He told police he never gave in to their demands and they took off. Police are now searching for the 4 men. New video of that 7-hour standoff at a Pearsall motel where a couple barricaded themselves in a room with their 3 children inside. The video shows the intense standoff after law enforcement closed in on the Rio Frio motel and the standoff finally ending hours later, late Tuesday night. The 3 children were rescued and their wanted mom was arrested. It all stems from a silver alert issued in Indiana, where investigators say the parents, Willie and Jessica Terrell, who did not have custody, took the kids from their grandfather. A cell phone ping led authorities to the family in Pearsall.
They had them on the phone for hours and hours on end trying to figure out what we needed to do or what we could do for them to get them to bring a peaceable end to this situation.
The affidavit says during a phone call Monday, the father, Willie Terrell, told his therapist they were on their way to Mexico. He said he wanted an FBI investigation into why his children kept being taken away. The couple is now facing charges. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is defending himself after the White House says Texas officials delayed a request of federal dollars to help areas hit hard by Hurricane Beryl. Right now, Governor Abbott is out of the country on a previously planned economic development trip to Asia, putting Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick in charge. President Biden says he tried multiple times to reach both Abbott and Patrick and finally connected with Patrick on Tuesday. The lieutenant governor responded to this on social media, posting to X saying the president falsely accused him of being unreachable even when he was with personnel for 3 days surveying the damage. What started as a man driving erratically turned into a bomb investigation. An Alamo College's officer spotted the man driving erratically Wednesday morning on San Pedro. When the officer pulled over the truck, another man in the car told the officer he had a bomb. The officer immediately called the SAPD bomb squad, and after a thorough inspection, officers determined the package was not a bomb. Police say the passenger who mentioned the bomb is not facing any charges right now. A local couple is in jail accused of abusing their 4-month-old baby girl, and this is what the mom told us.
I don't hurt my children. I'm a good mother. I'm a good person.
This is Andrea Mena and Jacobo Jimenez Sanchez as deputies took them away Wednesday. Investigators say their 4-year-old son told deputies he witnessed his father throw the baby on the ground. Deputies say the baby was taken to the hospital multiple times back in May and her condition was getting worse.
It's outrageous that these folks seems to be they're just you would think they're not talking about a real person, much less their own flesh and blood. So to me, it's just a heartbreaking case.
And the sheriff says it is possible that the 4-month-old baby girl will suffer long-term complications. District 10 Councilman Mark White is formally charged now with driving while intoxicated. This comes more than 6 months after his initial arrest. The Bexar County DA filed the charge Wednesday afternoon. Police pulled over White back on December 29th last year, but he refused the breathalyzer or blood test. He later said he took full responsibility. We reached out to White and his attorney for comment, but have not heard back. A court date has not yet been set. For today's forecast, Palmirales.
All right, today it's going to be a hot one. High temperatures in the mid-90s, around 94. Heat index near 100. Slight chance for some thunder showers in the afternoon, and 81 at 10.
Bring on the rain. And that's KINS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani.